Well, presenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy breaking down Jimmy Butler's historic 56-point performance against one of the best defenses, the Milwaukee Bucks. First play of the game, or first shot of the game. Watch as all four of the Bucks are below the free throw line, so he has no help from behind. Drew Holiday is a little bit shorter. Jimmy Butler just sidesteps a little bit, raises up over him. Nice and easy bucket for him there. Okay, here he is on the sideline, calling for a screen. Here comes Kevin Love. You get just a little bit of an edge to turn the corner. Middleton and Giannis get a little bit mixed up on the coverage. Giannis picks him up. The way Jimmy jumps, okay, big left-right jump back, still turned towards Giannis, protects himself, jumping off a two, gets the nice dunk. Okay, here he is again, just kind of dancing. Okay, holding up the ball. You see the way Middleton guards him. He's just putting his hand up. So Middleton's essentially giving Jimmy Butler that three. Jimmy makes it. Defensively, that's kind of what you'll live with the game plan. Here he is cutting. Okay, so Jimmy Butler is cutting. Gets a nice pass from Kevin Love. Pump fakes. Keeps Giannis on the floor. Pivots around. Okay, nothing there. Takes one dribble. Jumps around. Feels Giannis trying to wedge him or lift him out of there, jumps right around, extends, makes a nice little finger roll curl on the other side. Here he is in semi-transition, right, attacking the big. Brook Lopez is back on his heels. Instead of attacking him all the way, he settles for the little floater or push shot. A thing that you'll see is Jimmy Butler, he prefers elastic jumps where he hops, lands on the balls of his feet, and he pops up. Okay, very on balance instead of one-legged floaters or runners or euros. He's definitely has a preference and shoots a lot better off of the hop when he lands on his toes. So elastic. Okay, not so good coming this way. Okay, so stepping back to the left is his problem or his weak point. He has a nice little touch step back here. Okay, so that one's okay, but he doesn't have the traditional Kemba Walker type step back. Here he is getting into a little bit of trouble, gives it up to get it right back. I talk about unguardable shots and unguardable spots. This is one of them. Okay, left, right plant, no problem for him. This is very makeable. He just misses. Same foot stop out of Kyle Lowry, nothing out of it. Jimmy Butler waiting in the corner. Okay, recovers, feet set, left, right plant. The corner three is the shortest one. You see Drew Holiday jumps to contest. Different than how Middleton is guarding him. Okay, he makes that three. That corner three is not that much further than a mid-range from the wing or the slot for Jimmy Butler. So much more comfortable in the corners than the wings from three. Right here, look, nobody's there to guard him. Any three-point shooter, Dame Lillard, a lot of guys would have just stepped right into a three. Right, he's patient, he's probing. He goes in there, kind of wheels around Ingles. Kind of a fortunate call, banks it in there. Okay, pump fake. Giannis doesn't jump. Gives it out, pivots out, right back to go get it again. Okay, running low on the shot clock. And here we go. This is like the end of the game ISO situation. Okay, this is the unguardable shot and unguardable spot. If nobody's on that side, the sideline can't jump out at you. Okay, you pound, you sidestep it. And this is the game-winning shot that everybody should work on. I talk about it a lot, especially for right-handers. If you're left-handers, obviously on the other side. But the way the defense is positioned, the angles of the court, this is a very, very makeable shot if you just practice it. Okay, in here I'm going to put the, when Jimmy Butler was on the Sixers, I remember him making these on the Sixers. So years ago when he was on the Sixers. Same type of shot. Okay, so here he is going left, spinning against Drew Holiday. This is a bad idea. Very bad idea. So if you watch it again. Okay, when he goes here. Okay, when you spin back against a faster, lower, quicker defender, you have to bring the ball back. You have to expose it right here to even shoot it. So Drew Holiday's much quicker. He sees the spin coming. He jumps to the other side. What he needs to do here is just raise up earlier. Okay, 1, 2 dribbles and raise up from behind the backboard, Kobe, Durant, or hit him and one leg fade coming back to the left. If he spins here, it should be a half spin right back into a over the right shoulder turnaround. But spinning this way against Drew Holiday is a bad idea, and he should never do it. Okay, this is the move that he needs to work on. He needs to take a big step back jumper here, not a touch step back. He's not tall enough. When compared to Giannis, Giannis just kind of sits on it, shows up a little bit, jumps early, okay, and then contests him, kind of blocks it there. So that's a bad shot out of Jimmy, especially against length on that side, Giannis. Here he is spinning again against Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's quick, okay, beats him to it, forces him to pivot around, then he gets some help out of Brook Lopez. So spinning that way against Drew is a bad idea. Here he is against Grayson Allen, bumps him mid-post, touch step back again. Okay, so that one's okay. He's comfortable with that mid-range shot. Rising up over Grayson Allen. This is a transition 3 here. That's not a good one for Jimmy Butler. Don't like it. It's not what he's comfortable with. It's not really what he's good at, basically. Left-right jump, not a good one. Okay, Drew Holiday here, low in the post, right at the block. Big show there. Drew Holiday has to respect how close he is. Okay, protects the ball, front pivot, jumps into his body before shooting that layup. Easy bucket from him there. Okay, he closes off here. So cross step, dribble release in front of Brook Lopez. Again, jump stop or stride stop. Show the ball. Okay, get that, keep that big man on the floor. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Okay, a little fortunate call there. Don't really think some of these are fouls, but watch the patience. Release, show the ball, pivot, look again, and then pivot again. Again, going to the left. Okay, now we're lower, so we're into that closer shot, so that step back still going there. Okay, one dribble. This is the more traditional step back, but he takes forever to get out of it, loads it up. Okay, he's just not comfortable with those. He can work on it, but it's just not what he's comfortable with. Gets a swing here, right? Rejects that three-pointer. A lot of guys would have taken that. One dribble, boom, hop, right? Landing on the balls of the feet. Doesn't over-penetrate and attack Giannis. Giannis is sitting on his heels just like Brook Lopez was earlier. Okay, one dribble hop into his shots, mid-range, boom, real comfortable. Those are basically layups. Semi-transition here. Okay, end of the quarter. Again, hopping, balls of the feet, a little bit long. That one I'm okay with. End of the quarter. The way he likes to shoot it is fine. Again here, right, driving right, getting a little bit of contact as soon as he gets the contact. Okay, a little between the legs, gets a little bit of contact. When he gets that, feels that contact on that left foot, he hops, lands on two, jumps quick. So it's very hard for shot blockers or initial defenders to guard that. Right here, this is a terrible play. Okay, he's attacking Drew Holiday, gets him on his back. Right here, he could either bump and run and go to the left. I talk about it with DeRozan, Kobe, Devin Booker. Okay, a lot of guys can bump and run and go to that corner, and he'll have a shot, a right-left shot. But he decides to pro hop, go through there, attack the big. He doesn't jump high to elevate. He jumps in and tries to extend. Brook Lopez just stays vertical, so that's a terrible shot out of Jimmy Butler there. Right, no fancy moves, finds the angle, puts his head down, gets to the rack. Like nothing fancy out of this guy, right? Boom, hop, didn't get the footwork, so then it's a left-right shot, bricks it. Okay, for landing. There he goes again in the hop. All right, so I've seen enough basketball players. I've seen him, right? That's like a touch step back, a little bit farther than he's used to. That's a wrap. Until next video, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.